Ken Block, a name that many associate with big smoky slides, wild liveries, game-changing race car builds, and billions of internet views from his viral video series called Gymkhana. But everything he did was so that he could continue his core passion, racing on gravel. It all started on two wheels for Ken, competing in amateur motocross events across Southern California and leaning into friendships he made with legendary riders while he grew and evolved his action sports brand, DC Shoes. But things really took off once he started competing in stage rally in the US, kicking off a fierce rivalry with his good friend and DC athlete, Travis Pastrana. Ken's wildly competitive side earned him the Rally America Rookie of the Year award in 2005. But his marketing brain was always looking beyond the checkered flag. Naturally, Ken brought his rally car to places where no one else had taken them before. Down a snowboard terrain park, setting a 171-foot world record jump on Discovery Channel, and also helping bring rally to the X Games. In turn, helping create a new generation of off-road racing enthusiasts across millions of TV screens across the US, all while stacking up a few X Games medals of his own. By 2010, Ken brought his rally skills to the world stage, being the first American to score points in the World Rally Championship in over 2 decades. To this day, more Americans have walked on the moon than have scored points in the WRC. Back stateside, he'd finished second overall in the 2013 Rally American Championship and second overall in the 2014 World Rallycross Championship. The ideas never stopped in the meantime, doing countless projects in the UTV world with Can-Am, helping develop their Maverick and bring his award-winning Gymkhana series to the off-road with Terracana, where Ken took his rallycross car to a knife-edge cliff in Swing Arm City, Utah. Even on tarmac, Ken would bring new eyes into the off-road world. Like the time he invited Bryce Menzies to race his trophy truck against Ken's legendary all-wheel drive 1,400 horsepower Ford Mustang in the Hoonicorn vs. the World Series with his automotive media and lifestyle brand, Hoonigan. In his Ford years, Ken did so much with his personal F-150 that he actually became their biggest truck ambassador, which is funny because they hired him to support the small car business. He put a Raptor on tank tracks and took it from the dunes of Glamis to the peaks of British Columbia. And when the opportunity finally came for Ken to race the Baja 1000 in 2021, he took it to all new levels. He launched the race truck at this giant party with his friend and also Grammy-winning artist, Little John. He got a matching livery chase helicopter, because, you know, why wouldn't you? And he created a multi-million view video series around the whole project called Apocalypse Now. Teaming up with the Ampudia family, Ken and his co-driver Alex Gelsomino ended up taking 4th overall that year. And in true Ken fashion, he'd bring his competition truck to everything from a rally stage to a Gymkhana course, forever bridging the gap between car and truck racing. While his name may forever be most synonymous with Gymkhana, he did it all to rip machines around off-road.
I really enjoy driving through the desert, and this will be the first time I'm really racing through the desert. So I've wanted to do this for a long time because I think the things I do with the vehicles and how I approach things actually will work really well for off-road racing. So now I just have to go out and prove it tomorrow.